Elena and Clara.
Now Deba and Nathan will talk about the new 5-6 cheer team.
The 5th and 6th graders have never had a cheer team, but the other grades have.
Yes, I think that having a cheer team for the 5th and 6th graders would be helpful for them and hype everybody up.
Yes, because we're younger and we can shout way louder.
Do you think 5th and 6th graders would have enough people for a cheer team?
I hope so. I know there was 40 girls who did cheer 2nd through 4th grade.
Basketball and football would probably be my top 2. Well, my sister does it, and she says it's a lot of fun, and I've always wanted to do cheer team. Yes, because the rap teams usually don't have anyone to cheer at their game.
Yes, I do. I think it would encourage people to have more school spirit if there was a cheer team.
The 5th and 6th graders now have a cheer team, and the rap sports will have cheerleaders. The sign-ups will be in the weekly reports. It will be super fun for the kids to have a cheer team next year. This is Deba and Nathan from Radar Report.
Thank you, Deba and Nathan. The 5th and 6th graders will have so much fun on the cheer team for years to come.
Next, Wyatt and Tucker will talk about Read Across Randolph Month.
During April, Read Across Randolph Month took place. It included the book fair and multiple dress-up days.
I dressed up as somebody in a tunic from ancient Greece, and then I dressed up as Percy Jackson from Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and yeah.
Now, we're here with Miss Brewer talking about some insider information about the book fair.
So the most popular ones so far have been the Guinness Book of World Records 2025. I'm already having to take orders for that one. And then a bunch of the Hunger Games books, especially Sunrise on the Reaping.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. They had lots of different types of options that you could choose from. No, there was nothing missing. I only wanted one thing.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching with Radar Report. I'm Wyatt with my colleague Tucker.
Thanks, Wyatt and Tucker. The book fair was super fun.
Last week, the Impact Raiders Flex class went to the Huntsville Humane Society and donated resources to them. And now Avery and Carson will update us with that information.
Recently, the Impact Raider Flex class had a donation drive with the Huntsville Humane Society.
Of the school year, we are partnered with the Greater Huntsville Humane Society, who works with animals.
The Huntsville Humane Society is located at 2812 Johnson Road Southwest in Huntsville, Alabama.
5th and 6th graders bringing in treats or dog toys and fleece blankets, and then 7th and 8th graders bringing in food.
The Impact Raiders have been starting this from February 12th all the way until April 30th.
What it does is it helps provide better for the animals that are there so they can better care for the animals that aren't there. Well, we need a lot of office supplies for the workers there. We need some blankets, dog food, all of that.
Overall, the Impact Raider Flex class has partnered with the Huntsville Humane Society to give the animals there different food, shelter, and different supplies for their needs. Signing off, this is Carson and Avery.
Thank you, Carson and Avery, and the Impact Raiders Flex class for working with the Huntsville Humane Society to help animals in need.
Now we will be showing you our special spring treats we made.
Today we will be teaching you how to make frosted sugar cookie bars.
Hey guys, welcome to Raider Treats. I'm Elena. And I'm Clara. And today we'll be making frosted sugar cookie bars. You'll need unsalted butter, some granulated sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, all-purpose flour, some salt, baking powder, baking soda, and cornstarch, and some sprinkles. And then you'll also need a tub of icing.
Preheat your oven to 350.
Get a large bowl and your butter, and mix it for 1 minute on medium speed.
You'll need 1.5 cups of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch.
Now mix the dry ingredients together. Now add 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Add 1 egg. and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Mix together in a medium speed.
And then add a half cup of sprinkles.
Add your dry ingredients in.
Continue to mix at a medium speed.
Stop mixing when your dough is at a doughy consistency. Your pan. Now evenly spread the dough throughout the pan.
To your oven for 25 to 26 minutes or until the top.
Take your cookie out of the oven and let sit.
Add the amount of icing to your liking.
Sprinkles. Thanks for watching Grader Treats.
I hope you make our delicious treats.
Success workshops have been a new tool that many students have taken advantage of for the past year. And now Greer Baker and Neil Cunha have more.
We had the opportunity to talk to Mrs. Andrews about success workshops. She first explained what they are.
We have kind of a lunch and learn situation. We talk a lot about organization. We talk a lot about how to do school.
Students and teachers have seen the impact of success workshops in the classroom.
This has definitely helped me when there's a hard test coming up and I need to allocate my time correctly in order to be ready for the test.
I've done like breathing activities, which helped me a lot because I get really overstimulated.
Ideas to help them become successful.
I've seen more mindfulness about those skills.
Mrs. Andrews expresses her hopes for workshops.
Is that we have such a big support network and that it is not a problem to ask for help.
She added that she would love to hear more student voice and ideas and plans for future success workshops. Greer Baker and Neil Cunha reporting for Raider Report.
Thanks, Greer and Neil. I'll make sure to go to the next success workshop.
Recently, Corn Wars has taken place in the lunchroom from April 21st to April 25th. Now Tucker and Carson will tell us more.
The Coin Wars took place last week in the lunchroom from April 21st to the 25th.
The purpose of it is to raise money for an organization called Water for Sudan, which is connected to the book that we're reading along, Walk to Water, in 8th grade.
Students will donate money towards a teacher, and then whichever teacher collects the most money will be pie in the face.
Right now, all she's doing is walking 10 miles there and back to get water for her family.
And so Salvadet, who's our main character, started this organization to build wells in South Sudan.
It's to donate money to Salvadut's
Overall,
Foundation,
we have exceeded our
Water for
$500
South
goal by
Sudan.
$30. And I have to say, thanks for everyone for participating in this donation drive.
Thanks, Carson and Tucker. I can't wait to see a teacher get pied in the face.
Next, Hunter and Alexis will bring you a story about last week's house captain and ambassador interviews.
We talked to 8th graders in leadership positions as well as the teachers who sponsor them.
We get to create new games and come up with new ideas for the middle school, and it's super fun and enjoyable because everybody gets to play the games that we make.
Well, house captains going in self-select to be role models in the 8th grade, but individually I see house captains as those that represent what's best about Randolph.
I like all the things we do as a group, how we organize things like the bake sale and do things for Randolph. Be punctual, stay organized, and be flexible about your schedule because you have to be willing to do things that might cost study halls or even classes sometimes.
Just be kind to everybody, and your behavior depends on if you're going to get a leadership role or not, like a house captain or ambassador, and also keep your grades in check.
I think the first one is having an inclusive feeling, like a warm and welcoming heart, good smile, but also being able to talk to lots of different people, from itty-bitties, like 4-year-olds, all the way up to grandparents. We do a lot of conversations with people. Sometimes ambassadors need to do some speaking in public, so being brave enough to stand up in front of people and do that. And also a good collaborative spirit, because we do a lot of things as a group, and so being able to work with other people well.
8th grade gives many leadership opportunities. House captains and ambassadors are only a few. There are many others, including Legacy Project and library leaders. For Raider Report, this is Hunter and Alexis.
Thanks, Hunter and Alexis, and good luck to everybody who applied.
Thanks for watching this Raider News Magazine.
We're your hosts, Elena and Clara, for Raider Report.